Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading at this time. From the guides, spirit team, Aries, welcome. Let's dive into your reading. Let's get you a general idea what's going on. Aries. For Aries, highest timeline from their spirit team, benevolent ancestors for Aries. Okay, could have been dealing with a Leo. Looks like there's more stability. Tell me more for Aries. Aries energy shadow side, interesting. Yeah, you could be doing the shadow work, coming more into your power. Maybe you've gone through a dark night of the soul. You could be seeing something more clearly. You're leaping into freedom, as I see here, exiting some kind of toxic pattern, something that was binding you, maybe fears, things that were holding you back. Fears, exactly. Amen. Your spirit team is here. Amen. Aries messages. So, yep, spirit guides. Next card out. Yeah, and these people around you and ancestors are guiding you to break these chains and helping you to break these chains as well. Yeah, this could have been confusion, illusion, lies. This could have been a drug addict. This could have been someone lying to you. Closed off, guarded, resistant. So they're helping you to move past this, to maybe reflect and actually have more clarity. Tell me more for Aries. Any extra messages? Tell me more. Reflection. There could be some kind of new energies that you could be uniting with. Yeah, some kind of wish fulfillment here. Interesting. Okay. This could be just like emotional growth or wish fulfillment regarding your emotions as well. Detaching from something and trusting. Trust, divine timing, and distance, retreat on the bottom, or time out. So very interesting energies. Let's see what else we can get. Let's get you from our latest oracle deck. Our newest one, Aries, messages from your spirit team, guardians, and guides for the most highest timeline. Thank you. Greenhouse, may it be clear the intentions I sow in prep for the path ahead. Interesting. This could be a new connection, business contract, new connections with others, working alongside others. Let's see, 23. Yeah, maybe there's communication regarding finances. It says setting things in motion. This could be like empowering yourself. 81 was the page number, or shared finances from others. Greenhouse is one of the most positive cards on the deck, and pulling it means you are about to welcome a new start. It is a new moon today, and like the other cards in this deck, the fresh beginning is something you've chosen for yourself and are excited about. You have all the potential to create something momentous. However, this card also warns you not to expect miracles. There will still be a lot of hard work, dedication, or even some failures along the way, but the overall result is still very successful. And also failures kind of actually make you stronger. And make you more powerful. If you're feeling stagnant or in a challenging situation, this card encourages you to begin planting seeds and prepping for new ideas and opportunity to drop in your lap. Dress for the job you wish to have. Start researching things you do. If you had the money or time to get together a plan of action for a goal, even if you don't have all the resources to make it happen yet. Receiving this card means a pathway is clear and you're covered by the safety of your cosmic greenhouse. And also, like, the spirits around you are shielding you and protecting you. Call them in and ask them to surround you. You don't need to wait until external conditions are right to move forward with your plans. You can create that forward momentum and make the conditions right with the protection, right? So there's something about that kind of greenhouse effect here, isolating your dreams and desires, your new sprouts before. Yeah, it's kind of like that stage right before spring really kicks in when there's still snow on the ground. Like maybe you're not quite finished, or you're about to. Maybe the sun is coming out, right? So let's see what else we can get. What's your action advice for Aries? Aries energies. What's the most important action from their spirit team for their highest timeline? Aries energies. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Interesting. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. So you could be doing deep shadow work, which allows you to kind of move into expansion, opening yourself up emotionally. Tell me more. Stability here. Yeah, there could be some kind of stability coming in form, protection, completedness, and foundations. This could be something you're investing in. This could be something related to money. Look back at what you've achieved and set new goals. So there's new heights, new levels, new promotions available. This could be new relationships as well. And there's something about maybe you were holding your money, or there's something about saving your money. Tell me more actions for Aries. You're going to be happy, very happy in the future. So they want you to just continue to work on that. You could have had to detach from. They want you to detach or be hermit, solo, away from something in the past. Hold back from something in the past as well. Drain it, starve it, starve it. Yeah, this could be something very devilish, very toxic with those binded patterns, right? So this could be something repetitive from past lives, or some kind of maturing and leveling up, you taking control over a situation. This could have been something emotional for the longest time. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. They don't want you to invest in somebody emotionally manipulative, or this person could have water sign placements. They want you to move ahead, like free and unencumbered is what I'm seeing. This person could be watching you, or someone could be watching you, or they want you to research and study and just move ahead. But let's see what else we can get for Aries. Yeah, I split the deck on rat. Someone is working against you behind your back. So maybe that's why the greenhouse effect is so important right now. Persevere and you will overcome any issues, work, achievement, success. Maybe something changed regarding your romantic life connected with your work in the past that you were detaching and start having a new beginning from. You're overcoming obstacles as well. Money path. The path of money is waiting for you to find it. So maybe we'll read this card since it's your last card that we pulled out. Persevere, a money path. Beautiful energies. Seeing owls. Owls could be relevant. So maybe you need to kind of be silent but stealthy like an owl spirit animal to kind of hunt out and be very receptive so that you can kind of sense the right path and the right thing. Yeah. A curving path filled with gold coins lies ahead, hidden somewhere. Interesting. So there's something about you have to go with your instinct. You might want to check out the documentary I posted on my channel on the post tab. That was Anna Burback or something like that. She's an animal communicator, and they were talking about how back in the day, when they were tracking an animal for hunting, you would connect with the animal telepathically, or you can connect and kind of be guided or led to something. So it gives, or so maybe you're using like divining rods. I'm seeing somebody use those, like the little copper, and it directs you to water. It gives no clue as to its whereabouts. It is up to you to find it and also create it, right? This card advises you that there was a path filled with money just waiting for you to discover it. Unfortunately, the path will never show itself, so you must find a way to access it, or the golden coins in the path will always elude you. But it looks like you're persevering. You could be like stumbling upon an oasis, or continue moving ahead is really important so that you can see different scenery. And yeah, so let's see what else we've got for you. I'm going to do a flower card. You lovely souls. Aries, most important vital piece of advice and guidance. Yeah, you could have gone within to kind of get this understanding. Rowan, wow, very protective card in the past position. So you could have gone through transition from the underworld. Something had to totally rebirth. You could be coming greater into your power as well right now. Marigold, okay, interesting. Mint and crocus. Someone could be trying to silence you. BC crocus. The snow crocus is one of the first flowers of the year to bloom. Crocuses contain powerful healing energy, so you might drag page 22. So you might drag the crocus blossom along any hurt you receive, helping to mend a sprain or speed the process of repair for a broken leg. So maybe you're quickly healing and moving on to something else. Once upon a time in Ireland, bed linens were rinsed with crocus blossom water to promote strength and healing during sleep. So you could be like doing double the time of healing, right? You could be getting a lot of kind of dream, kind of also sleep could be really healing. Crocuses are symbolic of cheerfulness and particularly good for spells for new beginnings, love, friendship, peace, and divination. Pick a single crocus, hold it gently between the index finger and the thumb of your non-dominant hand. Move your fingers back and forth, rolling the stem. Stare to the center of the blossom as it spins, allowing your vision to blur and watching the rotating pinwheels. Maybe you're also learning like clairvoyance or something like that as well. But let's get you your juicy messages before we close this sucker out. And this is helping you to kind of be very sensitive to the path forward and detect any enemies. Someone could be mad at you, by the way. Anything else for Aries? Messages for Aries from their spirit team. Somebody is jealous of your uniqueness, your abundance, your heart, your growth, your healing. Tell me more for Aries. Oh. You could know how to keep yourself in high spirits. I heard somebody's embarrassed, or they should be. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. Aries energies. Keep on keeping on. It's kind of those like war posters. All right. Aries, let's see. Loser. You. Ew. They ain't bringing peace. Wake up, snap out of it. So there's a good song, Arctic Monkey, Snap Out of It. Christine movie. It's not a movie where like a car possessed by a spirit like runs over someone at a gas station. Sixth Sense. So we did talk about something like senses here. Good movie, right? Or maybe you're cultivating a sixth sense. Sense a natural flow and rhythm exactly to find that money path, right? And to detect enemies. Tapped into your blueprint. So you could be tapping into your blueprint, or with your guides, you could be praying constantly. If you can't see it and believe it, if you can see it and believe it, you can achieve it. Yeah, there's something about like opening your eyes so that you can see the money path, or literally creating it with your mind and projecting it and creating it, right? Don't get caught up with this person manipulative. We have wants to be your friend, but it was in the reverse. Maybe wants to be your enemy. Go where your energy is valued. Exactly. Lies about money, fronting. This could be like a superficial. Focus on your spiritual side. So that'll really help you to stay honed in away from illusions, clearing the path for yourself. Exactly. You're taking that machete and going through and discovering ancient lost cities. People are being moved outside your aura. Like, bye, bitch. Sorry, only being in environments filled with positivity release toxic people. Yeah, we saw that toxicity in binds there. So asylum level, crazy prison level. So this is someone psycho that you need to leave behind. They deserve karmic jail. If you fall off the horse, get back on. Best thing to do. And May, yeah, this could be a Taurus. Maybe this was something about money. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter could be a song that's relevant. They got caught up in their own shit. We have cumulative success. So maybe whatever they were manifesting for you, they manifested for themselves, and you could be taking little steps that are adding to big results. Enjoy visualizing abundance and feel it and enjoy it. And then we have take a break from time to time while working. It's a different day. So continue to just kind of know that every day is a new day and a reset, and you can always implement new strategies. Only do things that align with your goal. So you could be strategizing actions at that time. Don't hold yourself back. Just go and do it. So just take those little steps, at least little ones, or just do it imperfect. They have calcified thinking, stale and stagnant. So this could be someone that's very stubborn or maybe a fixed sign. You are never alone. Trust you are being guided. More faith, less fear. So you need not fear anything. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.